Dom. I work in the guest services department. I've been with the Hyatt for 6 years, March 1st.
And always with this property?
Yes, this
Great.
is my first hotel.
And always in the same position, or did you start in a different position?
Same one, started as a bellman slash valet attendant.
And tell me about the day-to-day 6 years ago when you started to now. Has it changed much?
New experiences every day, meet a lot of different people. It's never the same day.
Tell me exactly how you have the same amount of passion 6 years, removed from that first day. It seems like you have just started. I mean, you have that same energy and passion that you did probably 6 years ago. How do you maintain that?
It's really just being excited to go to work every day with your coworkers, the new people you're going to meet, different challenges, things to really liven up where you work.
Do you do anything outside of work to keep yourself motivated? Does your motivation come easily?
Fishing, a lot of fishing. You spend a lot of time with people every day. Sometimes it's good to get away and take your coworkers out there and do something that you really enjoy.
Let's talk about that work-life balance, because that's awesome, and we're all searching for that. How do you disconnect from work and recharge?
It's important to have a hobby, just something to really take your mind off of what you do on a daily basis. It helps you maintain a focus, such as drawing or fishing.
What kind of fishing is it?
Crab fishing.
And where do you do that?
Over Pacifica. Sometimes we go to Half Moon Bay. Pacifica, mostly it's less rocky. We go on a pier, so you get to sit down. As for Half Moon Bay, you have to climb up on a rock wall.
How often do you get out?
I used to go once a week. So far, it's once a month.
And now you take some other coworkers and you introduce them and you teach them, or do these guys know what they're doing?
Absolutely. It's great when you go out with your coworkers. It's kind of like a team building exercise. So you really get to work together. You get to learn about each other a little more, and you get a perspective of how you work together to accomplish a common goal.
Now, Dom, you're in this chair because you are very, very good at what you do. And recently somebody had mentioned in a survey that you made a connection with them, and it was on a departure. It was with a recent group that was in-house just last weekend. And they mentioned, man, I had a great interaction with this bellman. How do you make those connections?
It starts off with a personal connection, really, something you two have in common. It could start off with a conversation, a greeting, and it'll just carry on from there. Next time you see them the following day, or maybe even outside of work.
So after 6 years and a lot of great conversations, a lot of great connections, what are you most proud of in your Hyatt career?
I'm proud of all the relationships I have with all my coworkers, the things we've done together.
Do you travel a lot and use your employee benefit with the guest rooms?
I do every so often, mostly somewhere local, such as Sacramento. I visit a lot of family and friends over there, and once a year we go to Disneyland.
Tell me about your experiences when you travel to other Hyatts. Do you enjoy the experience? Do you like to meet these colleagues and this big family? Do you have a keen eye for their service? Do you look for different things that they're doing that you might implement here?
The first thing I normally see is the valet attendant. So it's weird just being in that position where you step out of the car and then someone greets you the way you would greet a guest at your own property, and then just without even thinking, get the bell card, they start loading up your stuff, and you're just, whoa, it's kind of like our property but in their own fashion. And it's great to be in that position on the receiving side where they're treating you like you're the number one, and then you get back home and you're doing it to the guest then.
Would you say when you travel that there's a sense of pride knowing that you're part of such a big family?
Absolutely, especially spending time in other properties and seeing how far this family actually expands. I've maybe stayed at 3 other Hyatt properties, and there's still the rest of the world to visit.
Do you have any fun interactions when maybe there's visiting associates from other properties? Do you get to know them at all?
Oh yeah, when they come from out of state or even from another country, it's great to speak with them, find out what they do, and then how their property runs and how they handle situations. And you really get that sense of connection with them, especially when it's someone from your department in another property.
What does the future hold for you?
Hopefully, the future for me, I get to visit other properties as well and have the opportunity to work with new people. Really looking forward to maybe expanding my horizons.
All right. Well, I'm looking forward to a fishing trip with you.
I'll take you one day.
All right, brother. Thank you very much, Dom.
Thank you.